Sometimes I like to work without a net. Take a risk. So here, I'm going to record this one time. And if I mess up, I mess up. And I've never done this. I was going to practice and I thought, why not just show what it's like for a beginner who doesn't know what they're doing? Before I get started, here's the link to where I'm headed, but you're going to use your Adobe ID. So you need to fix this so you're logging in with your email and password. And if you haven't done that already, go back to the missions and go to your Adobe ID and spend 10 minutes doing that. This is beyond the point at which I will put up with anyone saying, oh, it just didn't work, or the Google button worked for me. Do it. This is not optional. Okay? I need us all on the same page so we can move forward. Now, there's other words here. Do you read these? Do you watch the video? Just click complete. Please read these words because sometimes they change. And I want you to understand every single update, I'm going to add 2 more hours to this number so that you understand little things add up. Seriously. Okay, so Photoshop, online photo editing. Yesterday, there was one of the 3 examples I showed you of student work, and I said it wasn't really balanced. So I thought I would crop. Right here. You want to learn more how to do these things? Click them. I haven't clicked this. Okay, I'm going to edit a photo now. I'm signed in with my Adobe ID. Okay, I'm going to upload a file. I dropped this on my desktop. You guys, name your files. I don't know if this is getting renamed on my end, but name your files so they make sense, so you can find things. Okay, so here we are in an interface. I see a download button, so I'm going to be able to download this at the end. Spot healing, that'll be helpful. Crop and straighten, resize, adjust image. Okay, so I'm going to click on crop and straighten, and then I'm not going to grab a corner because the top and bottom, I really can't move these. I just want to remove a little bit from this side and look for a more balanced image. Now, is it going to be perfect? And the answer is no. This is art. This is not math. So you get approximately, you don't measure and say, well, this much room, there should be this much room here. No, this is a very heavy element. We've got a lot of things happening. We do have some lines move in this direction, so we look for a spot at which it feels balanced, and then we can click on crop image. And you can see we got aspect ratios, we got all kinds of things. Are you putting it on a particular website? Well, cool. These are probably worth exploring some other time. For right now, all I want to do is crop this. So I'm going to click OK. Your image was cropped. And, adjust image. I'd kind of like to take that gray out, give it a little bit more. And I don't know what's happening here. High contrast and fine details. Color creative, black and white vignetting. Okay, so I'm going to click on color. I don't know what's going on. God, presets. I don't like presets. I would rather do it myself. But maybe that's not possible here. So I don't want natural, I want bright. Oh, well, that helps, doesn't it? And then we have a slider. Good. So it's not just a pure preset. We can play around with this. Don't take it too far, Click and hold image to compare. Perfect. Okay, I was wondering if there was a preview so we could see before and after. Click and hold, there's before, let go, there's after. Now, I could keep working with this, and the idea isn't make it psychedelic, make it electric or fluorescent. It's to enhance, to make it subtly better. So here we have the paper becoming whiter, a little more detail. Look at the brightness here. Watch that. See it? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I'm not going to hit cancel. I'll just hit download. It doesn't look like there's a save or anything like that. So I'm going to click download. Do you want to apply the edits? Yeah, apply edits to image. And then I'm going to give this a file name. Okay, so and I use camel case. I don't use spaces. Start with a lowercase letter and then use uppercase letters for each additional word. Do you want it as a JPEG or a PNG? Extremely high quality 1.2. If I go over here to JPEG, all the way up 208. And I'll tell you right now, PNG is great. It's a lossless format, but it's great when you're using a transparent background. For our work, a JPEG is just fine. You want the highest image quality, pull it all the way up, and there's 590. Remember, we have to stick below 2 megabytes. If this was over 2 megabytes, I'd pull it this way, so I'd get down below 2 megabytes. Got it? So for right now, this will work for me. Tell us about your, well, I'll do that some other time. There we go. And there's my image right there that I can upload to the website. This is Photoshop Online. You can use whatever tool you want, but if we stay within the Adobe family and we get back into the classroom, you'll be much better able to adapt to the software we're going to use in this class. Got it? Okay. I hope that helps. I hope you understand now from this point forward, I simply will not accept images that haven't been cropped, subtly enhanced, that just take the time to show that you care about what you're presenting. And when you save it as a different name so you don't overwrite your original file. So you always have that original file as well as the modified version. Does that make sense? Because what if you did something horrible to this and you destroy the original? That would be tragic. Work smart.